What's up, guys? Big Rob here, Chaos Nutrition, coming to you from the Valley of Gloom out here in Arizona. We're a balmy 60 degrees, but we're upright and we're happy to be alive and well. Getting you this video today on this New Year's Day. Some things that kind of go along with the New Year's are these things called resolutions, right? Where people have goals and, they set out and try to get them done. Now, oftentimes, people fail at getting these resolutions handled and taken care of. And mainly it's due to the fact that the goals are just unrealistic. Start small, right? I mean, you don't want to start a gym membership and think you're going to go bench 405 tomorrow morning. Unrealistic expectations will lead you to definitely not reaching your goals. And what happens is by the third of the month, your dreams and goals and your aspirations for all that good stuff are out the window, and you're just on a highway to hell doing what you did last year, the year before, and the year before that. So, that being said, my best recommendation is start slow, whatever you're about to do, whatever you're going to set out to do. Start off slow goals, small goals, build upon them one by one. Have about 5 goals, right? 5 things that you can accomplish that you can honestly say, yes, I can get this done. Like, instead of snacking on chips, maybe, boil some eggs, put them in a Ziploc bag, and take them with you when you're out and about. And instead of stopping to get something to eat, you snack on these eggs, which are gonna take care of your nutrition, make you feel a little bit better. You can focus on other things and spend your money wisely, right? So that's like one way to tackle that goal. But really what happens is it's called dedication. Over a period of time, you build up this tolerance, if you will, where you have to get out there and get it done. Like, for instance, today, I had a lot of things to do at home, had things to do. I've got till 5 o'clock to get the gym done. That gives me an hour at the gym max, but that's fine. I'm gonna get it all in. It's all gonna be good. And, we're gonna reach that goal. By the way, how are you guys liking the Sam Sulek view? I don't like it too much. I think we're gonna go back to a different view, but for now, because I'm pressed for time, I didn't have time to switch things up, but thought I'd get a little kick out of it and laugh. Also, my seatbelt, dude. I got my seatbelt on. Normally, it's tucked under my arm, because let me tell you guys, if you ever owned a BMW, this gong does not go off till you put that baby on. I mean, eventually it does, but it seems like an eternity. So you definitely want to fasten your seatbelt, not only just for safety, but because that gong will blow your ears out and annoy the hell out of you. I also saw like a meme the other day where it said, you can ride without your seatbelt, with your seatbelt noise, rather, you're a serial killer. I don't know about that, but woo, definitely annoying. Anyways, before I digress, so that's where I kind of go with it. For me, one of my objectives this year is to better the team, to, do a lot better on our shipping end and all that other stuff. Since COVID, it's been really brutal, guys. I've got to admit to you. It's been really a whirlwind. It's been hell. Shipping has been terrible. The lead times are terrible. The costs are terrible. And it's like they almost want to just punch us out of business. Late last year, I lost our processor for our credit cards. And what they're deeming pseudo-pharmaceutical companies, supplement companies, AKA, is that we are, we're what would you call it? A loss for words. Nonetheless, I can't think of the word, but basically we are on the fringe and they don't want to take care of us. So they put us in this category where we're high, there it is, high risk. And it's mainly because people can get sick, and you're kind of like the food industry, at any point in time, someone can, nab you for, something or other, or sue you. And it's just high risk for them to do business. So a lot of companies like Stripe, etc., they won't even touch you. So that's another thing, guys. If you're ever interested in opening up any kind of business, understand that there's going to be headaches with just processing credit cards. You would think it's real simple, where you could just go out, get a machine, have something attached to your website. No, it doesn't work that way. So reasonable goals, reasonable goals for me, like I said, doing better on the shipping end, getting a better processor in, faster lead times, those sorts of things. And one other thing is I'm adding a phenomenal athlete. She's actually coming back to Chaos Nutrition after a little bit of time. Worked on a couple goals of hers, and we worked on a couple goals of ours. We're kind of coming together to meet expectations. This is our second athlete that's coming back, and man, I'm super excited because, just a new beginning. The foundation is set, and she's a superstar. Ride or die, let me tell you, she's one of a kind. So you guys are going to see her on Friday, and I'm super excited about her. So, rather than talking about it, I'm just doing it. And that's what I expect, out of each and every one of you, is to have that expectation for yourself, where instead of just talking about it, you're actually getting out there and doing it over and over again, so that it becomes a habit and not just a one-off. Getting to the gym 1 day a week is great. Getting to the gym 3 times a week is really good. Getting there 4 or 5 days a week, you're going to put in some serious work, and you're going to see some serious results. And then over a period of time, don't be afraid to take that time off when you're feeling, a little down, or you're sick, or something's up, and you got to take that time off. But make sure you feel like, you're not doing well by not being there, so that, you get back into that routine. Because the longer you're off and the longer you stay away, your heart does definitely not grow fonder at the gym. It drives you away from it because it's work. And the body really just doesn't want to work, to be honest with you. The body just wants to be lazy. You have to push yourself, and we all have to. Tell me another thing real quick, and I know some of you guys can relate. Why, next to a gym, honest to God, do we have a pub and grub, a restaurant, a bike shop, which is fine. We got one nutrition store over there in the corner. I won't name the name. I'll never go there. And then we've got a Taco Bell and a Dunkin' Donuts. I just don't understand it. Why not a Salad and Go? Why not something a little more healthy, like a teriyaki bowl place, or, something? I mean, hell, at the very least, put a Panda Express. Not the best for you, but some kind of really good place where you can get some rice and chicken, some good stuff for you. Now, I know Cali Muscle's going to say, well, that stuff will stop you up and you'll get sick. But what I mean is, wouldn't it be a lot easier to stick to your goals if you had some restaurants around where when you're in a rush, you could just finish up your gym, and if you're in a hurry to get to where you need to go, your next destination, you could just stop, go through the drive-thru, get a nice chicken bowl, and be on your way. Anyways, just a thought, guys. There you go, entrepreneur, constantly thinking, right? Instead of having a Taco Bell there, let's open up, something where people can stop, get a quick bowl, like a juice or a tea, and be on their way. And it's a lot healthier. Even if you paid more, that would be awesome. So for you guys out there that are thinking about those things, for me, I don't want to venture into that world, but, maybe finding a spot, near a gym where you can open up, sell some bowls, and, be prosperous and help people along the way. Just some ideas. But anyways, guys, keep that list real short, and get out there and focus on goals that you can achieve right away and see results right away. Don't set out the goal 20 pounds in the month of January, or a more reasonable expectation would be, my goal is by July to lose 20 pounds. Now, if it happens sooner, awesome. If it doesn't, well, then you're just not working hard enough. But a shorter a shorter goal would be January. I'm going to lose 5 pounds. 3 to 5 pounds is my goal, and I'm going to try to put on some muscle, and from there, you can kind of see your progress as you go. Also, another great thing, a lot of people talk about it, it is true, write these things down. Definitely have a plan, have a playbook, write it on your calendar. I'll tell you a real quick secret, and then I'll let you go. Back in 2014, when I bought my house here in Arizona, on the way to it, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, all the way through to December, I wrote house 2014 on my calendar. And December 23rd, 2014, when I bought my house, I made that goal and that dream a reality. Every month I had to sit there and I had to watch it. Every time I got dressed in the in my dressing area. I had to look at it, I had to look at the calendar. The realization became more real as we went along. And then, of course, after approval and everything's done, it's amazing what you can do when you actually manifest it, put it on paper, and then make it happen. So your goal for the new year, take 5 goals, 5 revelations, or 5 resolutions, whatever you want to call them, put them down on paper, check them off as you go. And let me tell you, when you start seeing progress, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those goals getting cracked off, put another 5 down, put another 5 down. Before you know it, your year is going to be phenomenal. So if you want a true New Year's resolution, there's your goal, there's your plan. Stick to it, make it happen. And like I said, small goals lead to real big goals getting handled. And I'm telling you, when you start seeing this happen, you get more and more enthralled in it, and you become more and more involved in it. So that's all I got for you guys today. Hope you're having a positive day, an awesome new year, kicking back with the fam, whatever you're doing, working. I appreciate you checking out chaosnutrition.com. YouTube 20 will save you 20%, and free shipping all day as we work on our new processor and getting things in order for the new year. Super excited about that. Stay ride or die for yours, and as always, be willing to do whatever it takes to be successful within reason and within law. Until next time, guys, I'm Big Rob. I'm out.